Hey, what's up, my guy? I just really quickly want to talk about the Twitchcon incident. Many things happened there, but I want to focus in on the foam pit. Reason I want to talk about that is because I feel uniquely qualified to actually talk about this, because for about a year, I was the main maintenance guy for a trampoline park in California. So I actually know how foam pits are supposed to work and what is gross negligence and what's not. It was literally my job to prevent things like this happening. Had this been at my park, I would have been fired. I would have been let go instantly, because not only did one person unfortunately get injured, many people got injured. Somebody dislocated a knee, somebody broke their back in two places. I mean, streamers were going down left and right, and I'm not trying to make light of this situation. Anyone that's ever suffered a spine injury, a back injury, a leg injury knows that that is long lasting, if not a lifetime worth of suffering and pain. My heart seriously goes out to anybody that got hurt at TwitchCon. Working at the trampoline park, saw many injuries. And what distinguishes whether or not somebody is able to sue a trampoline park or any amusement park in that matter for an injury is gross negligence. And I wasn't there. I wasn't able to, check it out. I didn't know the specs. But just from my perspective as a spectator on Twitch, seeing these videos, seeing these clips, seeing these pictures, it seems like gross negligence. If you look here, you can see how thin the layer of foam pit was. Now, normally when you see this, you would think to yourself, oh, okay, they've dug under, there's multiple feet of foam. Typically in a foam pit, there's a trampoline on the bottom actually, so the whole thing moves with you along with the cushion of the foam. The reason that they usually have a trampoline along with the pit of foam is to ensure that if you just find the right angle and you shoot through, that you don't just do a shock to your spine if you land feet first. Now, if a foam pit doesn't have a trampoline, what often will be in place of it is about a foot and a half of just regular foam underlying the foam pit, just to ensure, a similar thing. And along with the trampoline and along with the layer of foam, there's just a lot of foam blocks to ensure that you land softly. And once again, I want to show you how ridiculous this is. When I first saw, streamers kind of showing off what the foam pit looked like, I assumed that they had done something where they had dug under, where it was on a platform. If it was a platform that was 5 feet up, you climbed up it and then that's where the foam started. There's 5 feet of foam. But seeing this on ground level is literally a recipe for disaster. There are absolutely waivers that you sign when you go into anything like this. I know there was a waiver for the trampoline park I worked at, and there's also a waiver at the TwitchCon itself. With that being said, the purpose of a waiver is for general safety. If you bounce around, you get weird and wild, you jump out of the foam pit and you land on the floor, and it's very obvious you were just being negligent, you cannot sue the trampoline park. But if the trampoline park does not adequately create a safe environment, they are at fault and they are laying themselves up to be sued. Now, in the case of the foam pit at TwitchCon, I find it just by seeing it, I wasn't there, I didn't expect it, but just seeing these clips, seeing these pictures, it seems like gross negligence. Not only did they not adequately create a safe environment, but once they saw people being injured, they continued to allow people to go on there. The amount of incompetence there blows my mind. If you see a single person get hurt and you see them that the way that they got hurt seems like a natural fall, you might want to think to yourself, maybe we should check out and see if it's safe. But no! There was multiple injuries. Somebody got a dislocated knee. Somebody sprained their ankle. Adriana Chechnik broke her back in two places. It is just so crazy to not only inadequately create a safe foam pit, a safe layer, to continue to watch people get injured time and time again and not proactively do something, not shut it off, not readjust. It just blows my mind. I would not be surprised if every single person that got hurt that's gross negligence. You cannot, in good faith, argue that it was well equipped to support people falling down. And you cannot, in good faith, argue that they took precautions to create a safety measure after they saw people getting injured. If I was somebody that got injured in this foam pit, knowing how negligent they were and how incompetent they were in setting this up and protecting the people. This is California. This is America. If anybody sees this, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Just because you sign a waiver for some place, just because other people are having fun, be vigilant. If you're at a carnival, you're at a public fair, and you see a ride and you're like, that doesn't look too safe, just skip it. Just skip it. And to end things off, I just want to say thank you for watching. Hopefully you have a nice day. Stay safe. Take care. Have a nice day, my guy.